A late good morning from Orangeburg, South Carolina. We're getting a little bit of a coffee here to get us going here. Early morning rise once again. As you know, in this darn business, if you're not doing baseball, it's early in the morning sometimes. So we're down here in Orangeburg, South Carolina, just below Columbia. Got me a Dunkin'. And as most all the new Dunkins say, Orangeburg runs on Dunkin'. Just like Travelers Rest, like Greenville, like New Jersey. So we had a little 3-hour drive. Got Anderson University girls softball playing today. There you go, Palmetto State flag. Let's go back and get a little view of the South Carolina State House, which I've been to many, many times. So we're here. Look like pretty well new Dunkin' Donuts. So the girls are over batting practice. I got to run back and get them, take them over to the field. Then I'm gonna be off for about 5 hours. Gonna meet one of my friends, a retired state trooper down here that trained me as a young buck trooper back in my early days. Eat lunch in Orangeburg and then head back home. Take the girls back to Anderson University in Anderson, South Carolina, and then we'll go back to Greenville and call it a day. All right, folks, that's going to do it here. Cheers, and a hot cup of coffee awaits me. Views of the beautiful low country of South Carolina, Charleston, Beaufort, which I highly recommend you ever have a trip, go down to the low country. Hit Beaufort, South Carolina. Beautiful, beautiful area. And a very nice Dunkin' Donuts too. Clean, pretty well stocked. Don't even forget my cup here. Let's head on back. America runs on Dunkin'. Well, we're out here at the entrance to the Orangeburg Recreational Parks facility. A pretty nice park. This was nothing here but woods when I was here working back in the late 80s, early mid 80s. Got a softball and a baseball glove. Pretty impressive what they got here. All right, let's go down and pick the girls up from batting practice, take them to the field. Now we're out here at the ballpark. It's about half an hour for game time for the girls. Anderson University versus Claflin University here in Orangeburg. And we're looking at a statue of memory of Marion Buster Smith, to honor his devotion to young people and the many contributions to the Orangeburg community. It's dedicated 2024. All names are new now, since I was here back in the 80s living here. Quite a nice little park they made. I'm impressed. Gotta be at least 9 ballparks here. And pre-game activities, stretches, right here at the field number 8 at the Orangeburg Sports Complex. Beautiful warm day, 80, palm trees blowing in the wind. Just about 60-something miles only from Charleston. Great day for baseball and softball. Well, we're back at the field here for game 2. Claflin versus Anderson University. I'm out here with, who doesn't want to be on camera, he's camera shy, but my buddy for 44 years, my field training officer when I came on the highway patrol, 1982, John Reed, Bubba. He come down, we went out for lunch, catch up on stuff. He lives in Orangeburg down here. So one of the perks of my job, where I'm at, where I see friends, I'll give them a call, we'll hook up if they're around. So
y'all doing?
How you doing?
Good, thank you.
So we're second inning, game 2. As I always say when I was umpiring and watching a game, what's a good game? One that's over. All right, folks, let's wrap it up down here while we wait on the game to finish. Talking here to my good buddy, Bubba, John Reed, 44-year friend. All right, we'll see you later, guys. Well, at the end of the game, usually one of the stops a lot of teams to go to is Chipotle. It's pretty good. We're loading up on protein and all that. So we'll make a quick stop here at Chipotle in Orangeburg, and then we're gonna bus about 2 hours, 45-minute drive back to Anderson. Girls had a split today. 1-1 lost one. And we'll get back to Anderson, drop them off, ride on back to Greenville. Got to do a little housekeeping tonight. Sweep up, clean the bus up a little bit. Got to get up early in the morning now and head down to Gainesville, Florida tomorrow, spend a night. And then Sunday morning, got to get up really early, head down to Clearwater to the spring training facilities of the Toronto Blue Jays and pick up the Blue Jays, take them on a road trip down to Sarasota to play the Baltimore Orioles. Come back to Clearwater, drop them off, and then I'll drive back down to below Fort Myers to finally catch up with the Greenville Swamp Rapids. Sunday night at the MC Suites, finally. And then have a week road trip with the boys. All right, hope you like and subscribe again. We appreciate it. This may wrap it up. Not much else except drive, be dark. Let me see you back in Greenville. Remember, go big or go home. Go big or go small. Whatever it is, always go big. All right, see you later.